We are back. We got another show, man, and look, we actually have one of my close friends from Minnesota with us today. So like I always tell y'all, man, before we get started, make sure you go grab you something to drink, grab you your wine, your beer. Don't get your shots yet, but get your bottles close to you so you can get ready for y'all shots. But with everything else, man, we're going to introduce everybody. I want you to introduce yourself today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Shawnta. I am the creator of Queen's Conversations with Miss Shawnta. I am also the creator of The Way My Man's is Set Up.
Dope shirts, pillows,
all that. And I'm also the creator of Sexy Midwest Peach. Why? Because I'm from the Midwest. I'm sexy and I'm from Peach in Georgia.
Black-owned businesses. And black-owned businesses. Black-owned.
And I know this silly one. He's my close friend, my brother, my cancer brother. You know. So he was on my show. Now I'm doing his show.
Yeah, man. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I do appreciate it. But we definitely wanted to get us a female's perspective because our questions today are definitely going to be needed for a female's perspective. No, you here now. You here now. You're here now. No, you know.
I'm here.
You can't even walk off.
I can't.
Like, you have to go through either Troy or Texas. Like, you can't leave. This is it. You cannot get out. But anyway. But yeah, man, we got my boy Troy, as always. JC, bro, you know what? I was start calling. What's the name on Ricky Smiley? So you know Ricky Smiley is actually in our group, which is pretty cool. No, he's in our group. So what is the guy's name on his show, bro?
You talking about Black Tony?
Bro, you Black Tony, bro. Bro, he's never here, bro. Like, bro, you gotta do better, bro. Come on, man. Everybody knows. Everybody knows we're Thomas. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Your time.
Yeah. Whatever. Hey, well, we not gonna talk about that, man. But again, man, we have another very exciting show today, man. I hope y'all are ready, tucked in, ready to go. Seatbelts on, cause it's gonna get pretty deep today. I think today was deep anyway. We're gonna talk about that later. Cause I got caught a lot of things today. We're gonna talk.
I think so.
Hey, man, it got really deep today.
I learned some things about you.
You did, man.
You got your feelings a little bit too.
Ooh, okay, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Real shots fired. Yes, we are. I'm so happy we have a female, bro.
Yes, we are.
I am so happy because now I got somebody to be like, oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
But let's keep this in mind now. I grew up around a whole bunch of dudes, so my perspective may be a little different from your regular woman's point of view.
We just want to be honest.
No woman think you're a regular woman.
At all. We just want to be honest. Whatever you feel.
All women think they're extraordinary.
Nigga, I am.
Here we go. Alright. So look. Hey, here we go. Alright. Let's get into we're gonna get into our first question, man. Which I think is a really cool question, man. So our first question today is what can you bring to the table other than sex? So I really want to open it up. I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I'm not gonna make you go first. You know what? No, I'm not gonna make you go first. I really want to hear JC's. I want to hear yours first.
Right.
Really on how you feel. Like, what do you feel you bring like to the table? And then we'll get into she can get into hers because she is the female perspective of it. But we'll just go around and see exactly. We don't gotta get in depth.
No. I'm gonna give you the perspective from what we saw on the Instagrams. Whatever show that was. What the guy.
Oh wait, we gotta get the inside. What was the show? What was the show?
I don't know the show name exactly, but it was basically a guy explaining, okay, what can women bring to the table other than
so what do women bring to the table? Oh, we want to talk about women.
Not necessarily women. I made it a situation where it's like the conversation can be held on both ends.
Okay, cool.
So he was saying, what can a woman bring to the table as far as sex? He has his own house, has his own car. He fixed everything in the house.
Right. He's been a man. He's been a man around the house.
So basically, he asked a woman a question. The woman basically said, hold on, well, this is what I bring. I can clean, I do this, I do all this stuff. He said, well, I can basically pay for that.
Right.
Like, I can pay for that service.
Right.
What else are you offering? So well, I got my own house. I can pay for my own house. He's like, yes, but you're not going to do it.
Oh,
wanting to do it.
Okay, cool.
So that's where he comes off and says,
he's asking, what do you bring to the table? Because like, if you can do it for yourself, but you want your man to do it,
so why don't you
just
just
who give it? Like, you're not bringing that to the table.
Yeah.
Okay. So I might have got the question wrong. I'm sorry. So I might
You didn't get the question wrong.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get it.
So I just want to give a little more detail in reference to the question.
Okay.
So, I mean, and this and that kind of question, I mean,
I'm listening.
but the woman had a great valid point in reference to what she was saying as far as cleaning, you know, I gotta take care of the kids and things of that nature. Which all that just come naturally when it comes to just being with a woman and vice versa for a woman being with
Should it?
No.
I knew it.
No, I'm saying all that should come naturally in reference to.
It depends.
Okay, hold
In
on.
reference to you,
I just want to elaborate on it though. Elaborate on it. Go
It
ahead.
depends on how a woman was raised. If a woman was not raised in that type of environment, that's not going to come naturally. It does have to be taught.
that is true.
Because just like with men, if men aren't naturally knowing how to nurture a woman,
Good
if
point.
they didn't see it,
Good point.
it has to be taught.
Good point.
You see what I'm saying?
Good
So
point.
to say something is natural, that's just like me saying it should be natural for a man to do every single thing I want him to do in the bedroom, but if he don't like X, Y, and Z, it's not natural.
Oh,
That's extreme.
Hold on, okay. Okay, so how you
That's a
feel?
little extreme.
How you feel? How you feel?
We're just talking basics.
No, but she went there. She went there.
I'm
Let's
going
get what
with
she
you
said
because if
though.
we're gonna say, okay, let's break it down.
Cause she going there, so let's see.
If all I can do is bring sex to the table, then I'm sure that man is expecting me to do every single thing he has seen, heard, thought about in his lifetime. If that's what he's expected. But if that woman didn't grow up knowing how to do X, Y, and Z,
Women don't understand me.
but no, you ain't hearing me. If a woman didn't grow up learning how to do X, Y, and Z, you can't be expecting that.
True. I'm with her on that though, bro.
That's not true at all.
What would tell me why? Tell me why.
I don't give a damn how you grew up.
Oh no! Really?
Whoa, bro, wait, whoa. But that plays a part. That plays a huge part. That plays a huge part on how you was brought up.
You mean how you choose a mate, or you mean after?
No. She didn't say that. No, I'm over what she said.
No, what I'm saying is, okay, let me break it down.
Because if we're in a dating, if I'm out in the dating market,
Yeah.
and you tell me, oh, I was raised this way, so I'm just supposed to just be then just get out of here.
No.
We just don't deal with you.
No. Well, if you have the right. Okay. I'm sorry. You have the right to feel that way, so that just means you don't pick her. Okay. What I'm saying is, if you guys have laid down the foundation of what you want, okay, y'all together, but you're asking her, what else can you do to make me still want to be with you besides some bomb sex, some bomb head?
I think it's a very broad question though.
You know,
I think it's a very broad question to come to somebody and say. But I think it's really a broad
I want to
question.
hold everybody to the fire. Answer the damn question.
Okay.
Everybody answer the question. What can you bring to the table
other than sex?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I have no problem.
Let's go.
I bring somebody that's going to be behind you, somebody that's going to accept your flaws, somebody that's going to build you up when you need that. If you believe in this T-shirt, then baby, I believe in this T-shirt. Let's go ahead and make this T-shirt work. You know what I'm saying? That's what I bring. A lot of people are not willing to put their forefront in the back. You see what I'm saying? I'm willing to do that. I have no problem with it. Remember what I told you on the last show? What I said, you got on James, bro. What I said you was Jordan. I said I'm gonna be Pippen. I have a problem with being Pippen. Did I not say that to you? That's what I bring to the table. I'm gonna be that solid person that's willing to sit in the back and let you shine. Baby, shine. I don't care about shining. You know what I'm saying? I shine in different ways. But if this is how you shine, then you shine. That's what I bring to the table. I mean, it is what it is. But everybody don't bring that. And I feel like that's what's unique about me. That's just me. And then somebody else can go.
So what I bring to the table outside of sex, outside of the education, outside of the knowing how to hold somebody down and accountable, I hold myself accountable. I'm going to take care of your heart, your mind, and your spirit outside of taking care of everything else. I don't ask of much of anybody. If you got your own, great. I have my own. Can we together? Are you willing to build together? If you're not, I don't need you. Because I want someone to add to me
That's
instead
detriment,
of...
though.
It's
Your words.
detriment, I understand
Your
it, but
words.
listen.
Your words.
I don't want someone who's not going to add with me.
You can say that, but don't say I don't need you. You need me. You need me in some type of aspect. You need me.
Tell me what I need you for.
You need me to hold you.
Do
you need
I?
me to. Yeah. We gonna get through it. You need somebody to do it. I ain't saying it's gonna be a male or female, but you need somebody. You need a companion.
Let's.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gotta be. You don't need nobody to pay all the bills and all that kind of.
Let's talk about needs and wants.
Okay,
I want someone to hold me. I want someone to be there for me. I want someone to do all of those things. But do I need it? No. No one needs it.
Really?
They want it.
Really?
I'm just.
I get it.
I'm just saying from my point of view,
I get it.
I have been without a certain type of relationship for a long period of time. I'm still here. I'm still thriving.
I get that.
But it's a want. Do I want pain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I want to cook for someone? Yes. Do I want someone to call me and be like, hey, babe, what you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Do I need it? No, because I'm still here.
I fuck with you. Okay.
So what I bring is the
I have no
realness.
argument with that.
I'll bring the realness.
You're next, son. I know you do. So that's why I said you're next. But
I'm gonna wrap it up and say this. I can bring the realness, the funniness, the loyalty that you're missing from your woman, not your homeboys. You won't kick it with your homeboys, go kick with your homeboys. But if you want your best friend, your woman, the woman who's gonna hold you down, then there it is.
I feel you.
That's what I feel. Go ahead, hater. Go ahead.
Troy! It is on you,
I
brother.
want to answer a question.
Okay, so no, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Open dialogue. Go ahead.
So, basically what you're saying is you don't need a man.
Does anybody need anybody?
I ain't gonna lie. I need a female. I need a female in my life.
Okay, so let me put you this.
I do.
I prefer men.
That's why it's crazy to me when you say you don't need it. It's crazy to me.
Hold on. I love men. I want a man. I would like him to be there somewhere. However,
I need it.
there are certain things that I can't put demands on if it's not there. If I have standards of certain things, me saying I need it.
See, you can't. That's not true. Because if you were starving and I asked you, do you need food, there wouldn't be a question about you telling me.
Because that's something I need to live.
Yeah. But okay. You don't feel like you need a man? You don't need a man?
She's saying no.
I'm living.
She said no. Her whole thing is saying that she does not need a man.
It's
She does not. It's a want.
I want you to hear me when I say
Let
this.
me ask you this before do you need shelter?
I have shelter.
No, that's
not what he asked. See, females. That's not what he asked. That's not what he asked you. Don't be it. See, see what I'm saying, bro? This man is asking you. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna chill. Like the gym I be using. I'm chill.
You gonna respect your elders too.
I'm chill.
Do I need shelter? Yes, I need it.
I'll even break it down to another level. Do you need shelter in the form of a home or apartment? Can you find shelter? Can you just camp somewhere out?
No, I cannot. It has to be indoors.
You need that.
I do need that.
Okay,
Yes.
So you can survive
Yes.
by camping.
I could.
So we're not talking about survival. So can we kill that? Can we kill that argument?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because that's what your first argument.
Okay. I can agree with that.
Okay.
At this day and age, at my age group, do I need it? No. Do I want it and crave it? Yes. Okay? When I was 20-something, I needed it. Why? Because I was hot in the ass.
Okay.
In my 30s, I'm figuring out really what's what. In my 40s, look, I'm good, but hey.
So let me reverse the question.
Yeah.
Because we already talked about what you about to take, right?
Did you say your answer?
Okay, well, no, go ahead. I don't want us to try you.
I didn't even answer.
Go ahead.
I was just answering his question. Go ahead.
Provision, protection, you know what I mean?
Provision.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna provide.
Okay. Oh, okay. Provision. I thought you were tomorrow looking over you like worried about it.
No.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
That's what you bring to the table, besides sex.
What I bring to the table will determine what they are bringing to the table, my friend.
Okay. What have you talking about? What do you know about that?
I mean, you can't just say, I will just bring this to the table and expect them to bring whatever they're supposed to bring to the table. Like, you have to have a understanding of what they bring to the table.
Okay.
At the end of the day, everything falls on you. If you're just gonna say, this is what I'm gonna do, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, I mean, if I'm with that person, I love that person. Of course, protection, my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's big enough.
Yeah.
That's big. So,
Right.
I'll go around along, right. So,
It's about love.
What's wrong with you?
See?
It's
But,
not
but that's true though. That's true. A lot of, but you have. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. You have 3 men that are sitting here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have 3 men.
I like
And
it.
watch this. Watch this.
What the fuck does love even mean? What does love mean to you? Watch this.
Oh, you want to get,
Oh yeah, he's on you. He's on
What
me.
does love mean to you?
I'm going to have to pass on that answer right now.
Man.
And let me just tell you why.
I respect it.
There's a lot
I respect it.
encompassing that
I respect
for where I'm at in my life.
Can I tell you the reason why I asked
Sure.
The reason I asked the question is everybody has a different definition of
That's
love.
true.
Right, they
Yeah.
do.
It means it ain't shit.
Why? Because it's like an opinion. Everybody has their opinion.
Everybody's word that they're using is different.
Yeah.
No.
So when I talk about it, you're thinking something completely
No,
different.
it's not that about
what you're talking
No, watch this. I'm about to get you. It's not that it don't mean shit. It's just that it means something different from within ourselves.
everybody.
No.
So then why-
Because my love, because I know if I say I love somebody, I'm not expecting that you have the same amount of love for that person or
Right.
feel the same way you feel for love.
I'm just saying.
But for me,
But
it's gonna be that.
can I even perceive what you're saying?
You're not, because it's self. It's within us.
That's my whole point.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so-
So it's not something that you're gonna feel.
So
that I
what the
feel.
fuck is it gonna do for me?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If
So-
I love the person,
Here's the bigger question. Have you ever been in love?
From my definition of love, yeah.
Okay, so then why would you say it's not shit if you know what it is?
I'm just saying to actually say that to somebody else as a reason for like it doesn't mean anything because my definition of love is gonna be different than yours. So us talking about it don't even make sense.
That's fair.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but that's why I broke it down in the sense of it's really self.
Yeah.
It's not anything related to we all love.
I don't want to
Like,
be love. I want to be with somebody who complements the life that I live.
Right.
Okay, so that brings up a good point. Do you guys know your love languages? Okay, don't.
That's a whole whoa.
It's just a yes or no.
We're not going down that road. We're not going down that road. No, the only reason. But hold on, this is the only reason I'm saying we're not going down that road.
Okay.
Only because I want to stick to the topic.
Okay.
And I think the topic.
My bad.
No, there's no problem with that. But what I'm saying is that I think with this topic, it's good that we have a female's perspective, only because it allows us to understand where they're coming from.
Right.
Because the things that she just said, when you made your points, I sat back. I was like, well, yeah, I don't have anything to say with that.
Right.
Even though Troy challenged it, which was cool.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But the reasons that you had were legitimate reasons. And to answer your question too, as far as like what you look at as far as love, you're right, bro. Everybody looks at it totally different.
Right.
And I know why you want to bring in the love languages, and that is why. But at the same time, it's that same common goal.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's making sure the person that you're with is cool with what you're bringing to the table, bro. And I know every time that we get into this question, when it comes into the group, it's always one of those things where it depends on who you're with, or it's their business, is what it is, and this and that.
A tiger gonna be a tiger when it's a
It don't matter. Zebra can't change
A
stripes.
tiger ain't gonna stop being a tiger when it's
Thank
a
you.
zebra.
So that's my thing. So I get exactly what we're saying. We're all saying the same thing. But it's, are you willing to adapt to what that person needs?
Right.
And I get that. But the question is always going to stand. What do you bring to the table? And,
No, I agree.
And I will say that when you really break it down, it's like whatever it is that person needs me to bring to the table at that time. Like you said, bro, you said shelter, right? A lot of the people, let's keep it 100. A lot of the people don't have nowhere to stay.
Yep.
And what do females always say? Oh, he just want to talk to me because he needs somewhere to stay. Okay, well that's my love language, bro. I need somewhere to stay today. That's my love language right
that will be for the 20-year-old me.
Okay. No, but you're right. You're speaking from a different person.
Right. I'm just saying. I know.
But just know that.
Yeah.
But just know that it's possible.
Oh, yeah. It's possible.
All right. So, all right. I think that was a good opening. That was a really good opening. I like that one. All right. So we gonna get into our first shot. We know you're not
partaking today.
but you're gonna take a sip in your lovely.
In my lovely, sexy Midwest peach.
Since we are going to do.
Why? I'm not later.
We all about the shots. I mean, I get it.
You have to clear liquor. I'll drink some clear. See?
Nah, we ain't got that next. But
Alright, so it's okay.
yeah, it's alright. So look, we do. This is the part of the show. You know, where we do our sponsorships. You know what I mean? If you guys want to sponsor this part of the show, as far as when we take our shots, all you have to do is inbox me. We'll talk about it. Let me know your business, what it is you want to talk about. As long as it's in the lines of what we are doing, we would love to put you on this table. This table is also a part of our sponsorship. So if you would like to put anything on this table while the show is going on, please let me know. Right now I have a question mugs. If you can see it, let me get close. I want y'all to be able to see it. I want y'all to be able to see the mugs. She'll tell me to back up and sit on down. So I'm glad it's going down. But yeah, we got the t-shirts too. Y'all know we was doing the t-shirts from the beginning as well, man. We're gonna put the t-shirts back on sale as well. But we do have the mugs. The mugs will be on sale as well. Also, let's get into the sponsor.
Capital City Power Washing.
Let's go.
That is a sponsor for tonight.
Let's go.
Take advantage of their professional exterior cleaning services. House washing.
Deck washing. Roof and gutter.
You need them sidewalks?
I got that too.
You got it.
I got them too.
You need that driveway?
I got that too. All that oil, you know, people got these shade tree mechanics. We got these shade tree mechanics that put all the oil on the bottom of your driveway.
Pressure cleaning needs.
Yes, sir.
Capital City Power Washing.
Capital City Power Washing.
That's what you want to do. Hit them up, man. www.capitalcitypowerwashingATL.com. If you're in the Atlanta area, hit them up.
Yes, sir. We didn't even go into the questions for that last one. Hey, let's get into the comments while I pull these up, man. Let's see what people have to say about that last one, man.
So we go.
That was a good one. That was definitely a good one.
Courtney Charmaine said there's a difference in need and want. I agree.
Yeah.
Big difference, and that's what I was trying to drive home.
I agree.
The difference between need and want. And let's see here.
We agreed on that though. We definitely agreed on that.
Who was the woman guest speaker? You want to introduce yourself?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. If you weren't here, go ahead and do it again for because now people are here now.
I am Shawnta. I am the owner of The Way My Meds Are Set Up, Sexy Midwest Peach, and Queen's Conversations with Miss Shawnta.
Show the dope t-shirt. My dog got that dope t-shirts. But yeah, for everybody, man, we have been close friends from way back in Minnesota when I went to college, man. So this is one of my close friends for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Over 10 years, man, we have been friends. So she's helped me out in a lot of situations when I first moved to Atlanta, man. So she's very near and dear to my heart.
You helped me too. You're supportive.
Okay,
people.
Okay,
You know.
Okay,
Keep it showing out.
I'll take that. All right, so
Hold on, one more.
my bad. Go ahead.
More comments.
Okay, cool.
Tierra said, I don't need you, but I want you.
I told you.
Wait. That's kind of contradictory.
That can be dangerous.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's how
contradictory.
y'all get yourself in trouble.
Exactly.
That's just my opinion.
But no, elaborate on it. Elaborate on it.
Again, though, it could.
Elaborate on it though. Why? Tell me why you say that though? Because I'm with you. It depends on where you're going with it, but I'm with you though.
What do you prioritize in your life? Your needs or your wants?
Yeah. What's first and what's last?
So when you're talking about a man, if you feel like you don't need a man, that means your priority. You prioritize this guy way down here.
Yeah, bro.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking with
Yeah, bro. Let's talk about it.
We can't talk about it. We gotta go to the next one.
No, because we're doing the comments. No, because I want her to elaborate. Go ahead. Because no, she got to be able to say something. Go ahead.
I didn't understand why since when is dick a priority all the damn time?
See,
All we need is
all we need is
See what I'm saying?
certain people need to have the dick. Okay? Certain men need to have the cooch. Listen. But as far as prioritizing a relationship, that is different than having some peen or some cooch. Okay? There's a big difference. I'm just putting it out there because she said a need and a want are two different things. But where are we going with that? In my 20s, I needed some peen all the time. I had a squad. Okay, I
you needed dick, but you don't need no man.
I don't need Jesus Christ. Wow. But that's a good. Wait. Because
that's my 4 years.
Jesus Christ.
When you I did tell y'all I was raised by dudes when I was younger, so therefore my mindset was different. Meaning how men treat women, I treated men like y'all treated us at that time. So yes, it was penis. It was what I needed. Okay.
I just see my boy Doug talking about know your word, Kings.
You smart.
That nigga made that comment like he's smart. What did I say? You smart. Know your word.
All I'm saying is different times for different situations. When I was married, I wanted my husband. I needed my husband.
Okay.
And I needed the things that came with that relationship. But when I'm single, that's just penis. If nobody's stepping up to the plate to say I want
It's not just penis. It's not just penis because you need it. And you can't get it without me.
Shit.
I'm saying without a guy. I'm not saying
I'm just dick.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you build to that point though? What makes him your husband? Like when he puts a ring on it?
What it makes a relationship. The mind state changes when there's a commitment. Okay?
Right.
If we're just dating, I'm sorry, we're still in the getting to know me phase.
Right.
We fine.
I'll fuck with you.
You see what I'm saying? So I can't sit here and be like he's all the way faithful to me and I'm all the way faithful to him if there's no commitment. Once there's a commitment, you're no longer just dick.
Where's the commitment come in at?
I've never seen this level of honesty from a woman before.
That's why I love her.
I'm so sorry.
But that's why I love her, bro. She won't keep it all the way 1,000.
I already know what to do.
She passive.
You know what I'm saying? And then I am a little older, so it's not like I haven't lived those different phases that I'm talking about. You got your whole phase, you got your thought phase, you got your maturity, and then you got I don't give a fuck. You either gonna bring everything I need to the table or I'm not fooling with you. Point blank and period.
Boom! Shakalaka! I love it, bro. If you gonna bring it out, ain't nothing, bro.
You cannot be mad for me treating you like you treat a female. Cause it's the same thing. You only calling such and such a certain times of the night, and you know what you about to do, and you about to dip out. Guess what? I'm calling you, talking about I need me some peen. You can be here when you need to be here, and then I need you to go fuck home.
Amen.
Cause you can't stay here like he said.
You cannot stay here.
No,
You can go wherever you want to go,
but you can't stay here.
So we good on this? We can take our shot on this one?
Yeah,
finna stay there.
Let me preface.
Oh, so tonight? Hold on.
If it's good, maybe.
Oh, if I quit, if Dick came today, you not sending Dick home. If you want Dick in the morning, I'm gonna get a key. Yeah! I'm gonna get a fucking key. You don't think that? No, I'm gonna get a key.
Okay, I have been.
Shit, let's go. You got keys, bro. Come on, man. I'm so happy you been so honest, bro.
Okay. Wait. So, okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What wait on?
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out.
Okay.
Alright. However, if it's and go. If you put me in a coma, yeah, you get a key.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll take a shot at that. Hey, to our sponsor, who's our sponsor? Give it one time.
Hey, niggas that's trying to get the key get the best dick I heard.
You're right. Hey, but wait.
So they get that key.
Why? Because they ain't got nowhere to stay.
Exactly, bro. Hey, to our sponsors again, man. Capital City.
Big time players.
Capital City Power Washing, man. Capital City Power Washing, man.
Capital City Power Washing for all your power washing needs. www.capitalcitypowerwashingatl.com. Hit them up. They got what you need. Sidewalks, gutters,
Got it
all that shit. What you need.
And we'll definitely put it in the comments so you can go ahead and tell your mama, tell your daddy, your grandma, your granddaddy. They probably had their house washed and forever. So go ahead and call my boy. He'll come through and get you right. So we are going to the next, man. That first one, man. That was a good one, bro. We could have did a whole everything with just that one. We'll go to the next one. And I think this one is real near and dear to everybody. I mean, because we've all lived before this.
Yep.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know what it was like before this.
Before this.
You see what I'm saying? We know what it was like when it first started.
Right.
And now we see what monster it done turned to now. You know what I'm saying? So the next question is, do you think social media killed real love, real relationships, and reality of things? So as far as like reality of things, we're saying like the reality of a relationship. What a relationship should look like. Because now I've just experienced this, you know what I mean, not too long ago. Just through conversation, not personally or anything, but just through conversations. I had somebody tell me like, if you don't post them on social media, then we'll go together. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not showing me or showing
Jamal, people just be talking, bro. People just
I don't know. Elaborate. Go ahead. Tell me.
People just be talking, bro.
And what do you mean?
Because they really tell you that from their experience. So they probably got played by somebody who wasn't posting them.
I agree. I agree.
Motherfuckers just don't want to post people.
I agree. Or I'll say, did you have a point on that one? Or what I would say as well, excuse me, is that or the person that was doing the posting or whatever it may be, they got burnt. Right. You see what I'm saying? They did all the posting and now they like, you know what? I'm gonna sit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of sit back. But then the person that you're with that may have got burnt that didn't get posted, they're never gonna understand that. Right. You see what I'm saying? They're never gonna understand it because they're gonna feel like, nah, that's what happened in my last relationship. So therefore, you ain't finna do that to me in this one. But that person is telling you like, well, damn, I got burnt. You know what I'm saying? Like posting all the time, and now it ain't that. So I guess what I'm asking is, how do you feel about when it comes to posting? Someone posting you or you posting them? Is it a big thing, or also I'm gonna take it a little bit further. Is it a big thing? Not only is it a big thing, but if you don't see yourself posted, do you feel that person feels any less, or they're hiding something from you?
So I used to feel both ways, to be honest with you.
Okay.
When I was dating someone who was in the social media era and they weren't posting me, acknowledging me, I was like, well, god dang, am I not hot enough? Is something going on? Are you embarrassed about it?
Every shot they say social media negatively affects relationships when individuals are influenced by the opinions
Of others.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you, Ebony Sade. So why? Tell me.
I agree with you, Ebony Sade.
I mean,
Social
why?
media affects it. Because a lot of women need to feel validation through social media.
and some men,
I'm gonna agree, but I only deal with women, so I can only speak to, you know what I'm saying?
You're right. I'm right. But we see it though. We see it. We have friends. We have male friends.
Right.
We know how males react to certain things.
I got
you know what I'm
male
saying? So I get what you're saying too, but I'm just trying to give you a different perspective of how you can see it.
One of my closest friends, this nigga always on his phone.
There you
He
go.
wanna swing on this nigga.
There you go.
He driving in his car.
I'm about to kill everybody. But that's what I'm saying. We have those. It ain't about just saying that part or this part or whatever it may be, but you have people that you're around. But JC, you did have a point. So
I agree to disagree when it comes to that because it's based on the individual at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because a lot of people just like the youngins in today's era.
Yeah.
They
put you
that's their
on.
life. Social media is their life.
So let's put an age group truth on it. So what, from what to what would you feel like? Because let's be honest, we're in our 30s.
You have
so,
to.
I know, but
I'm just saying,
I mean, okay,
I'm 21.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
I'm 21. Hold on. But like I said.
But go ahead. But I'm just saying, I just want to put the perspective of the age group.
Okay, so what?
So we're saying 21 to 26. Right. Because right when you get about 27, 28, bro, you start coming into your own, like, I really don't care about this like that no more.
You have to find yourself.
Saying?
You have to find yourself.
Some people, we just gonna talk on a broad
But
perspective.
here's the thing too, when it's new, okay? When it's new and you're past that age, you still kind of feeling the, oh, I want to be a part of the cool crowd. I want people to post to me, likes and this, that, and the third. It's, again, you said people's influence.
That's not what you need in your life.
No, nobody needs it.
It's exactly opposite of what is going to sustain you in your life.
Right.
So if you're chasing that kind of shit, your shit is destined to fail.
Right.
Exactly. So it's a mindset of the trends that are going on.
Right.
People want to be relationship goals. People want you to see every single babe in this and that. First off, babe for me is Jesus.
I don't even want to kind of girl that want to be posted like that.
Some people do,
Some do, some don't.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't want the type of girl that want to be posted like that.
So you don't want someone who's too flashy, somebody who's just out there looking for
I'm
attention.
calling with flashy.
But that's what social media is now. It's
Yeah.
flashy and
I don't have to.
attention.
It's all flex.
I don't have to flash on social media. When I go out, I don't take all these fucking pictures when I go out.
Right.
I
You
think
take pictures of me.
I think the older you get and the more more things you have to do outside of social media keeps you away from having to deal with all that. Because if you don't have nothing else going on but social media, then that's your world.
Right.
If you got a job, kids, things to do, businesses that you're trying to, you know.
Even if I want to post some shit, I'm gonna post some shit. It's
Yeah,
all
but you
good.
ain't
I mean,
posted
you know what I'm saying?
everything.
But I don't feel needed to be posted by everybody.
Yeah.
That's the difference, to feel needed.
Because I think there's a difference where social media run people's life.
Yeah.
People don't actually run social media.
Jay said, this is my page, man, not a couple's page.
I think the perception of love has changed because of social media. I will say, tell me how.
Not the perception. I would say the perception of love. I think
What the fuck is love? Y'all keep talking about this shit.
No. She said the perception of love.
Part of the question says
No. I said not the perception of love.
I'm holding y'all to that only because everybody got a different definition of love.
Right.
So what are we talking about?
okay, how about this?
Don't start that, bro.
No, but
I'm just saying, don't start it like,
Let me finish.
what are we doing? Don't start that, bro.
I'm
just saying, I'm just messing with you. But I'm just saying, go ahead, I don't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
Let me take away the love part. I think social media perception of what people perceive it to be is the part that everybody's like, oh, I like this. I want
Use a red star.
I want to be like that. I want to do this. But at the same time, it's not what that person is living in that picture that showed you that picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just the glory of it.
Yeah.
So everybody posting with Bay, everybody posting with vacation, they doing this, they doing that. That's just the false reality most of the time.
But this is my thing, though. So I want to kind of change. I kind of want to change what we're saying. So this is my thing. Let's say when the relationship is now over. You see what I'm saying? Now it's over with. You have to keep that same energy that you had from the beginning. Trust me, I know. So what I'm saying is, when that energy is gone, you get what I'm saying? When that energy is gone, now you open yourself up.
People know.
Exactly. They know.
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying though. I want other people to understand, those people that want to be posted, that always want to be this, all this other stuff. You gotta think about that.
Right.
Nobody thinks about it because it's like a prenup. Nobody want a prenup because that shows that you're gonna break up. Who knows? Who knows? So my thing is that
Chris got a good comment. Go ahead.
okay, so I get my point. So all I'm saying is that when you break it down, bro, you have to keep the same exact energy that you had from the beginning.
Right.
Because if you don't, people are gonna feel like you're not being you're not being genuine. You're not being real. And excuse me again, so I'm drinking red stripe, people. Exactly. But basically, no, it ain't. But what it is that you can't get mad when people ask you, what happened?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You all this because we part of this relationship. Right. Nigga, we're here. We walk through it with you.
I'm invested.
Exactly.
You know how many loves I how many likes and taps and comments on my heart is invested.
So I just need.
Nigga, this is so opera watching.
All I'm saying
How this
is.
shit fit in? Next episode. Y'all don't got no kids.
No.
What's going on?
When did the kids come? Yeah, bro, it's like, you're right, it's like a
I'm your
sitcom.
Facebook uncle.
Bro, but you right.
I'm all in your business now.
You're right, bro. I'm on everything that you on, bro. You right. So
I see you with this bitch last week.
So what are we doing? Exactly. What are we doing? Exactly. What are we doing? Exactly, bro.
I think we had that side conversation. I asked
Right.
you about that. I was like,
What's going on here?
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But go Chris comment. Yeah. So
Posting each other on social media gives some folks a false sense of security. They think that it means that it's gonna prevent someone from messing around on them when that ain't gonna stop shit. Sure won't. If that's what folks wanna do.
wait, so
100, Chris.
Chris, you are
100, Chris.
he's the
bro, you are
Right.
bullseye when it comes to that.
100.
Bro,
Chris.
nobody cares about these pictures, bro.
Right.
All you're doing is broadcasting what it is you have.
Yeah.
Right.
And a single person, I ain't gonna say female or male, a single person that's sitting back,
Yeah.
they sit back like, damn, I like that.
Right.
I want that.
Oh, baby,
Let me hit that.
let me add her. Let me add her.
Yeah.
Add her and me.
But
He's a good man.
Exactly.
He's a good man.
Let me add her.
But the thing is that when you tag that person, you open my profile to everybody. Yeah. Let me see what's going on over here. And you know that
You're broadcasting.
bro. The other thing is that you know that picture of both of y'all.
He likes her.
Exactly.
I think he was cool in high school.
All of a sudden, he's cool as hell. I remember him. I remember him. He was really cool.
Yeah.
Let me see his profile. I haven't talked to him in forever.
Okay.
Hey, friend.
How you doing?
How are you? Yeah,
Hey, big head.
exactly, bro. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? So, people, that's how it goes, though. Like, people have to understand, though. Like, it's a very bigger picture when it comes to that. When we were in high school, and let's be honest, we're gonna show our age. When we were in high school, bro, only reason people knew who you talked to is because you either showed up at movies,
Right.
or you showed up at the fair,
Yeah.
Right.
or you showed up with them holding hands at the football game or the basketball game,
Right.
or whatever it may be. If you're an athlete, she had on your jersey,
Right.
or she had on your jacket.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But now it's like that was what it was then because that was the big thing.
Right.
All we did was graduate.
That's it.
All we did was graduate to the internet. Now we're on the internet now. So the internet is that jacket. The internet is that jersey. Go ahead.
Chris say some people see the picture of both of y'all and take it as a challenge.
True. Can I break that up?
Yeah.
Right. Hey,
Can I get up in
all I
this?
want to say is Chris is preaching tonight.
No, he is.
Chris is preaching. Right.
You know what?
Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris. Pastor
Hey, look.
next plate.
Hey, we gonna go ahead. Blessing today. I appreciate it. Nah, but he is though. But the thing is, man, it's like I just want people to understand it's a double-edged sword, bro.
Yeah.
I can show you everything in the world of what we're doing and how we do it, but when it goes south, now you hide. You can't hide.
Right.
You can't hide. Cause now we're here. We're here now. You're there, and I'm here, but we're here.
Right.
Exactly. When we was getting 1.2 thousand goddamn likes,
Right.
they looking like, well, what the hell happened to them? You see what I'm saying? So I just want people to understand when it comes to showing somebody or trying to post somebody, bro, it's a lot that goes into that, man. It's okay to do it.
It's just a personality thing. It ain't got nothing to do other than that.
You're right. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. So we'll say this. We'll do an edit on that one. So we'll do a closing point, and I'm gonna do this with you. As far as posting, with everything that we said, when it comes to a relationship or somebody that you're vibing with, is it something that you feel is a necessity?
No.
Cool, we're gonna take a shot at that.